All right, let's go live. Let's do this. Ah, we are live. All right, welcome aboard, everybody. We're setting up. Let's get into game. Hold on, let me load it. Let's find some match. We got Drew. Drew was here first. Zan was a little tardy today, but he's here. We're making it happen. Oh, you gotta mute the stream, Zan.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
Runan's Hurricane was reduced in price, so we're gonna have some fun with it today. We'll see what happens. Anyway, how we doing, Zan? Zan, did Zan do the homework? Okay, so Zan had homework last time, and he
I
did.
had homework?
You did email me, so I haven't looked through the email, but you did email me the breakdown of the what's going to happen in the Readers Club, which is great. But you had other homework. You had a second homework.
I did?
Come on now.
Of course I did.
Let's see it. Laura, where is it?
You want to see it now?
Of course. It's the only thing I've been thinking about for the past 2 days.
Oh my gosh!
Almost.
Drew, you heard that, right? Do you believe that? He's too busy thinking about other stuff. He got time to think about my homework.
Let's go. Come on, top of mind. Where's the homework? I want to see it. Hold it up.
Okay, I'm printing it out right now because I have it on my computer.
Wow.
I'm actually right. Look, you're gonna hear the printer. Listen carefully. You hear the printer?
I don't hear the printer, but
I'm printing it out.
I probably don't want to hear the printer.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. Okay. But my feelings are not hurt. My feelings can't be hurt because this is how it works. Okay, so I am actually printing it out. But in the meantime, could you let me see, where are we at?
could Drew
Could you
Oh, somebody left. Sadness. Okay, we're gonna start over.
hold on, what I don't see you guys. What's going on? Hold on, let me go back to my
Well, you don't see Drew. Drew's the voice. But
I'm the mysterious voice.
You should see me. And you should see the chat. Hey, Amon just joined. Welcome, Amon. Good to have you. Welcome aboard. Just getting started.
Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. So let me hide this screen.
Amon Khan. How are you guys today? Things are good.
Okay.
I missed you guys. I got some extra energy. I think one, because I missed you guys yesterday, and two, because Movement Makers is tomorrow, guys.
Movement Makers.
We've been were there 5 Thursdays in December?
Maybe.
It feels like it's been forever since Movement Makers. I could be wrong. Maybe it has just been 2 weeks. Maybe just so much happened in the past 2 weeks because of Christmas and everything. But man, I feel like I haven't seen you guys forever, and I'm excited for tomorrow.
Okay, so can you see it?
There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. It looks like your printer ran out of ink a little bit halfway down the page there.
I know it's down there. I know. It's okay. I just haven't gone and do all the stuff yet.
All right. It's happening. I like it.
Now,
okay, Zen, you got to welcome Amon.
Amon Khan is in the house.
There we go.
How are you guys today? We're doing wonderful. How are you, Mr. Khan? And he says, I'm new to the channel and I am loving the content. Thank you.
There you go. Welcome. Okay, we're in our queue. Much love all. Let's give love to the team.
I've got 2 questions for you, Evan.
Wow. All right. Let's go in order priority then.
Okay, so tell us. I love this picture. Tell us.
Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Mel likes your question start.
Say again?
Mel likes your question.
Oh, okay. She does?
Yeah, she wrote to me today because we've been the past couple times we've been asking, hey, is it good or not? I go, I don't know. So she wrote to me to say, hey, I really like Zane's idea because sometimes I don't know where to cut the video and end it and when the next thing starts. So when you say question, it helps me with the mark. So
it's a marker.
So right. Keep it in.
Perfect. Okay, this is good. Question, Evan, give us the story, the backstory of this wonderful picture that makes me smile every time I see it.
So I did a photo shoot with a guy who I think has a lot of potential. So he's a guy named Anthony, Toronto-based entrepreneur. Recently went on his own and has been doing a lot of product photography. And I think he could be much more. You know, classic Evan, I guess, right? You know, believe in him, want to see him do more. And so I said, hey, why don't we get together? And he filmed my Kevin O'Leary video. So when I went to go meet Kevin at his downtown office, he came and filmed that. And then we did a photo shoot. And then we had a discussion around brand, design, and what he could do besides photography and video. But part of that was, okay, let's leverage we have a day together. So what can we do? And so it became a photo shoot for Built to Serve. And we took a whole bunch of shots. And we looked for some inspiration. And then that one I just came up with. I was holding a bunch of books, and then we just put one on my head and opened up the cover. But yeah, it was fun. Fun times.
Okay, we love it. We like, it shows his personality. Tish and I had 2 or 3 pictures. So I said, which one do you like the best? And we always chose that one. So that was fun for me. Okay, second. You ready for the second question?
Question.
Okay, this is good. Drew, you can chime in on this one. What is wrong with this picture?
Gosh darn it.
8-step ultimate coaching process. Okay.
I don't know. I can't.
I'm only holding up 7 figures.
Oh, he's good. He's good. So that means that, Evan, I need you to take another picture with another finger. I need another finger.
There's a bonus one. Wow, we just can't find a match today. There's a bonus one in there. It's a bonus extra rule.
I know.
That's an old. I don't even know how old that video is.
I love this picture. There was another picture where you just doing. I have another picture of you just holding your hands out like this.
Okay.
Let me stand up. You hold your hands out just like this.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, no, but I like the other picture. I know it's just 7 fingers. I need another picture, Evan. No, I'm just joking.
Well, that definitely has to go and be tested again because the thumbnail's way too far out.
Oh, okay.
So that looks like. Hold it up again. Let's see.
It's because it's laminated.
Yeah, that's our old logo. It's our old font, looks like, and an old thumbnail with me that's way too far out compared to where all of our thumbnails are right now. So that's one of our. You know we have. I kept saying that are those the steps? You put them underneath. Believe #believe. Can I tell you? I've been saying I've got 6,000 videos on my channel, and some of them are unlisted. I was looking the other day. We're over 10,000 videos.
Oh my lord!
Wow.
Yeah, 10,000 videos on the channel. Just the main channel. Forget about all the sub channels and all the content on there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not all of them are public, but man. I always underestimate, like, how long you been doing this? I don't know, 5 years, and it's actually been 11. Or how long has somebody been working with me? I don't know, a couple years, and it's been 8, you know. So, yeah, we got 10,000 videos plus. We crossed the 5-figure mark in video count.
Oh, okay, those are my 2 questions. Okay, so I have another question. This one, not from me. This is from Aman Khan.
Aman.
In the house. Aman says, I love your energy, Zan. How do you maintain that? Wow. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
Question for Zan. Let's go, Zan. How do you maintain your energy?
This is how I maintain my energy. There's a book that's called Built to Serve.
Oh, snap. Right?
And it kind of encapsulates how I do it and why I do what I do. So if you go to Built to Serve and you look in, let's talk about what is my purpose, how do I find my passion? That's on page 1. But to specifically answer your question,
he's doing it.
Your how equals your passion, and that's on page 131. When you find your passion, which comes from your purpose, and your purpose comes from your pain, then you will be passionate. And I love this. I mean, you can't fake passion. I love this. So I love being here. So thank you for the question. So yes. how it works. Okay.
I like it.
Let's go to the question at Evan. Evan, how does a person have a lot of energy and then maintain that energy?
Yeah, you got to feel like you're doing things that are fun for you, right? So we're here playing League of Legends, answering business questions. This is fun for me. This isn't work. Even though we're creating content and hopefully inspiring some people and building a channel and all of that great stuff, it's fun. Most of what I do, not everything, but most of what I do is fun. If I had to wake up and do accounting every day, I would not have tons of energy. I would not. I would hate my life. And most things that if I had to do, I would hate my life doing. So chances are, if you're not having energy, yes, sleep, and yes, food, and yes, everything else, but are you waking up and feeling like today matters and you're going to work on things that will have an impact, that are fun for you to actually do? If they are, then you're going to be a lot more excited. In the pre-stream to this, when we were just getting set up, I was talking about Movement Makers, which is tomorrow, and Zan's got his hat on already. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I miss it. I haven't seen everybody for a couple weeks. It's our first one of the new year. I'm pumped to get back into Movement Makers. So I don't have to force myself to get up for it, to get energy. I'm not going to be going before and saying, oh, okay, got to show up for Movement Makers today. All right, let's make it happen, right? I'm already excited the day before. So it's guaranteed energy tomorrow. And so if you look at your calendar tomorrow, what in there gives you energy? And if it's nothing, then it's going to be really hard for you to manufacture it.
I'm really confused now.
What?
Tell me what is wrong with our team comp.
Welcome to the stream, something over video. Welcome to the stream.
We have no jungler? I don't know. What how do I... Oh, tab.
Tab.
Oh, we have no jungler. All right, 2 mids, Katarina AFK. Good times.
Is this going to be a remake?
Looks like.
So I got another one, Evan. I'm having fun over here.
All right.
Okay, so in the book, on page 37, you wrote, which is totally accurate, you said that most people don't know how to choose properly. We're talking about the other question about relationships making you happy.
Okay.
Okay. And by the way, just part of my homework assignment, marry the right person. This one decision will determine 90% of your happiness or misery. Page 36 by H. Jackson Brown Jr.
Oh, snap.
And the H stands for Harriet.
Okay.
Most people don't even know that. And by the way, if you guys wondering who is H. Jackson Brown Jr., he's the New York Times bestselling author of Life's Little Instruction Book. And I think he stayed on New York Times bestseller list for 91 through 94. Just a little history. Okay. So, this is part of that section. And you said that, which is true, most people don't know how to choose properly. Over 40%, okay, stay with me, guys. I'm getting there. Here it is. Okay, yeah, it is 3 sentences. Okay, over 40% of marriages end in divorce. Many more marriages continue on many more marriages continue on out of convenience rather than love and support. What keeps couples together?
Wow, that was a big energy shift right there.
Yeah. What keeps couples together? Shared values.
Yep.
Now, because of that, I was so inspired to go create one of my frameworks.
Oh, snap. Wait, you created a framework, or you just it ties into your framework?
Based on what you just said there, I was in my meditation session. It created a framework out of just that alone. That inspired me. And here's the framework. And we're talking about what keeps relationships together. And we said shared values. And I created a whole framework around that. So where do values come from? And then what comes after values? And keeping a relationship going for 18 years, 20 years, long term. And here's the framework. All
right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see a circle. I see 4 things.
And
I can't read it while I'm playing.
Okay. I explain. Up here, number one, well, your values, okay? Shared values comes from beliefs, shared beliefs. And your shared values leads to life standards. And those life standards leads to lifestyle. So when you have those four things in place, you will have a long-term, happy, healthy relationship. Woohoo! Yes.
Let's go. So you know what? So this is timely actually because an entrepreneur friend of mine is going through a breakup with somebody who actually isn't the right fit for him. But it still hurts. It's still painful. It's still not something that he wants to have to go through. And so what I did was I made a list of. Am I gonna die? Oh no! Drew flashes in. Good job, Drew. So I made a list of looking. I made a data chart looking at where my channel was as of marrying Nina, and I'm gonna end up turning this into a post.
Good.
Because you see the date from when I married Nina, and then seeing the channel start to take off. Before Nina, like I had my channel for 5 years or something before Nina, and it's not like Nina told me some secret YouTube strategy that then helped me take off, right? It's just about when you're with the right people, good things happen.
Yes.
So I shared that just for him to say, hey, like the person you were with made you feel really comfortable, and it's you're sad that you're losing her, but your life was, all of his goals were falling apart. His fitness goals, his business goals, everything was just not doing super well. And so we, that's what life is with her. It's a growth. It's not growth. It's a comfort version of you. Anyway, so yeah, having the right person makes a huge difference in a lot of intangible ways. It's in energy ways, right? Again, like Nina didn't teach me anything about YouTube, but since being married to her, my channel blew up. So.
And that's perfect because that corresponds to page 36 in Built to Serve, when they talked about so many successful people credit their spouse for being essential to their success. And we gave examples of Barack Obama and his wife Michelle, Mark Zuckerberg, and his wife Priscilla.
Wait, Mark what?
Zuckerberg. Zuck.
That sounds like a new sandwich at Chick-fil-A or something. The Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
There you go, Zuckerberg.
Yeah, it's Jewish. Okay.
That's amazing.
And his wife Priscilla.
Yep.
And with Beyonce commenting about her husband Jay-Z. It makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does. Because at the end of the day, okay, I can't say it. Let's have a framework for it. At the end of the day, this is the relationship quadrant. Well, not the quadrant, it's the relationship framework. And that person should compliment you, compliment with an E. I mean, they help make you better. And then the commitment and the communication. But the right person makes you better, period. The wrong person doesn't. Okay, so let's move on to the questions.
Zuckerberg.
Something with video. Here's a question.
Okay.
Question. Oh, this gonna be an interesting answer.
All right.
Something over video. Question is, how would you explain PewDiePie's success?
Ooh, I don't know a lot of early PewDiePie. So I don't know how he kind of rose to fame. The gaming space is not where I'm really an expert in, but he was able to eventually leverage just pop culture, right? So he was taking things that were trending that people were talking about, then people talked about him, then really playing up the who's the most viewed, most subscribed to channel on YouTube. And he I don't know how much he grew a ton through that whole T-Series versus PewDiePie saga, and he was about to lose, and then he stayed on top, and then just dragging it out. So he's great at staying relevant and staying timely, even though he's been around forever, and he took a break for a while. And he's not as active as he used to be, but number one is being able to stay relevant, stay mostly consistent, and tie his content into what people are talking about right now. So he transcended just being another gamer to actually kind of representing YouTube.
Great answer. Okay, question. My purpose is to become a doctor and teach people about the harm we do to ourselves.
Okay.
Okay, would you like to expand on that, Mr. Khan? What type of doctor and what harm are you talking about? Okay, and something with videos trying to help me out. He says, Mark Zuckerberger. Okay, no, I'm not gonna play. I like Mark. I'm not gonna. Okay,
Zuckerberger.
Mel, scratch that because I'm not. I read the whole thing, but no. Look, I like Mark. I like.
Instead of the chicken sandwich, Zuckerberg, and now it's a burger instead. Zuckerberger.
Okay. We got another one. Mohammed Matheen, welcome to the stream. Question: how valuable are business connections, and how can you get them? Woo! That's a good one.
Yeah. Well, first off, welcome, Mohammed. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. I think it's really important to go in on your strengths. So, how important are they? They can be very important. You know, a lot of people have helped me along my journey, but not as important in my journey as in other people's journeys. Networking is not my forte. I didn't do it early on. I still probably don't do it enough or as much as I should. And so I went all in on marketing, on sales, on marketing and optimization instead of sales and networking. I think you have to determine what are you really good at and leverage those strengths. So if you feel that you're great at networking, then you can build a whole business just off of who you know, for sure. If you feel like you suck at it, then I wouldn't make that my top priority to get better at networking. I would figure out what are you good at and how can it help you get to the goals that you've got for yourself. Zane is meditating or something. What are you doing, Zane? What are we...
I got a good answer for him. I'm just trying to make sure that it complements your answer. And if I say something, I got to show it. So I know how you guys. I'm the only one that's got to show everything I say. Okay. So, Muhammad, check out and Built to Serve. Check out page. I just had it for you a second ago. Check out page. Oh man. Hang in there with me. I just hit it in front of me, and then, oh yeah, there it is. Mohammed, I'm sorry. Check out page 204 on partners and alliances in Built to Serve. That'll give you a little bit more information. And then when you get to this section right here, how to secure big names, he goes more into hang out where they hang out. Find a platform where they're most involved and be their best contributor. And that will help you quite a bit.
Yeah. Good call, Zane. Good call. Look at Zane.
Hey, come on, man.
He's doing it. I mean, it's happening.
Let's go. Hey, come to Movement Makers. There you go. That's how you get business connections. Come to Movement Makers. This right here is like the appetizer, dude. This is it's not. I'm not gonna say it's nothing, but it's just the appetizer. You want the meal? You want to get full up? You want to get filled up? Come to Movement Makers. I didn't read this club. Okay. All right. Okay.
I love it.
Let's see. Something over videos in the house again. He got a big question.
All right.
Big paragraph questions.
Okay.
Taking on opportunities in life is similar to last hitting minions.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me make sure that this is within the confines of respectability.
I mean, he's just talking about the game.
Okay. I want to make sure because, hey, listen, I got to read between the lines, Drew. You know, this is YouTube. We got to keep it, Anyways, okay, taking opportunities in life is similar to last hitting minions in. Okay, LOL. Sometimes you get gold, sometimes you don't, but you always gain an experience.
All right, there you go.
So I think is he referring back to not relationships, but referring back to just business? Like you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, so last hitting is kind of what I'm trying to do right now. So when
Oh,
you're
okay.
last hitting is you're trying to get the minions. It's how you get experience and you get gold for doing it. Uh, but you don't always do it. You miss some. So anyway, it's a good timely reference to
Okay.
entrepreneurship and the game that we're playing.
Good job, something of a video. And when I see the word minions, I'm thinking the cartoons, the minions.
Oh, yeah. So these little guys, these guys here on the screen, these guys are called minions.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
these are our minions, and then the red ones are the enemy minions. And when you kill these guys, you get gold and you get experience.
Okay, going for the gold. Got it.
Going for
Thank
the
you.
gold. Yeah.
Okay, Muhammad says, thanks for the warm welcome, and I'm an entrepreneur. Thanks for your answer. Yeah, Muhammad, here we welcome all. We love all. We're here to help everyone, whether you're an entrepreneur or not. If you're here, we love that you're here. We respect your time, and we're happy that you're here, and we're here to help. We're here to serve. We're here to support. So you're welcome to come back anytime and bring some friends with you.
Oh, that's some love. Look at that. All right. Welcome.
Lucho Laura's in the house. Hi, Evan. Greetings from Peru.
All right, Lucho.
Wow.
Welcome aboard, Lucho.
How's Lima, Peru? How's Lima? Do you live close to Lima? Lima? Okay. Muhammad said, thanks. I will look into that. And something with video says it's not LL, it's short for League of Legends. Okay.
Zane gets to learn about League of Legends as well.
Yeah, as I go.
That's his learning experience. We like it.
Oh, this is a good question right here. You know what? Something with video. I'm going to read your question. I think the answer is in your question. That last part.
All right.
I'm gonna give a quick answer to your question. I'm gonna throw it over to Evan. So the question is how to be a great friend, and I say the answer's in the question. Be a great friend. Okay. Over to Evan.
Yeah. So chief goal officer. What do they need? I think one of the challenges with not just friendships, but with human relations, right? Whether it's friends or clients or prospects or networking, is you want to give them what you want to give them. The advice you give is what you would do, and that may not be what they actually want to do. So you have to be their chief goal officer, understand what is in their best interest, what they should do in their situation, even if it's just giving them love, even if it's not a solution of like, here's what you need to do. But in general, if you want to be a good friend, if you want to coach people, right? If you want to be a good leader or mentor, you have to be that person's chief goal officer. Understand what they really want, and then help them with the belief as well as the specific strategies on how to go off and accomplish it.
There it is. And follow the quote by Gandhi. He said, be the change you want to see. And when it came to friendship, he says, be the friend you want to have. Okay, I just add that other part, but you get my point. Okay, I was just having fun with that. Okay, Muhammad, he said, oh, sure, I would love that. He says, I would get my friends next time for sure. Great. Bring two of them. The more the merrier. Okay, so we took care of all the questions. We got more coming, I'm sure.
I don't know, Evan. Do you think we have a win condition here?
Late game pike is our win condition. Drew is always our win condition.
Carry pants are on.
Carry pants. Yeah, let's play with that a little bit. The whole it's like the golden rule of do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Yeah, let's have fun with it.
Yeah, like I think the tweak needs to be how you want somebody to behave with you. Obviously, you want to have, you're asking for, respect and being a good friend and all that stuff, but in the specifics, it's going to be different, because what you would want them to do to you may not be what they want to actually have done to them. Right? Like, I keep going back to the Captain America t-shirt, right?
Okay.
Don't give everybody a Captain America t-shirt. That might be a big waste of time. But you give one to Zan, because he's going to value it.
Right. Okay.
So being a good friend, role model, mentor, leader, parent is giving the person what they actually need.
Okay. So let me add to that. On in general, we speaking, I guess, because you're saying very specific and customizable, which still falls under the principle of if being a good friend or do unto others as others have done unto you, or whatever you want others to do unto you. If you're being kind and you're being considerate and you're being nice, then the specifics will take care of themselves because you're coming from those principles of being kind, being nice, and because you want someone to be kind and be nice back to you. Just like you don't want someone to pass judgment on you, you don't pass judgment on them. You don't want someone to attack you or terrorize you, you don't attack and terrorize others. You want others to respect your rights as a human being, so therefore you should respect the right of others. But then how you go about doing that still falls under that principle.
Yeah, the how will be specific.
Because the who never changes.
The who and the why don't change. Page 84. I'm just making that up.
So I'm about to look it up. Because, where are you at? Yeah, page 11. Your who and your why don't change.
There you
Page
go.
11. Okay. Okay, so Muhammad says, so I have one question. Okay. You can ask many questions, Muhammad. But okay, my new plans involves my friends and people around me as a business when being scared is important in a point. What do you prefer to do when you are scared you might not achieve your business targets because your team who are your friends?
Well, being scared is not a good enough reason, period, for anything. Like, if you're scared, you can't let that be the reason why you're playing small, not taking the action that you need to, etc. It still may not be a super smart strategy to have your friends. I love working with friends. I love it. I love working with family. I love working with friends. All of it. Like, Zan's a new friend. He's not just somebody that I co-host with, right? Like, I think it's...
Friends forever. Forever.
Right? I love it. I think it's great. You have to be able to communicate well, which is where a lot of people fall down. So, you know, if Zan isn't showing up like he needs to, I'm going to still let him know, right? I mean, on Monday's stream, he basically had the same question asked and he didn't have the answer. It's like, hey, like, first time's fine, but second time around, you got to have that ready to go, Zan. Like, what are we doing here, right? And I'm happy to tell him that because it's actually love, because he wants something and I'm helping him accomplish it. And if the best thing for him would be to not do this anymore, I'll tell him that too. It's like, you know what, Zan, like you should be off doing this without me. So go do that, right? No, we're giving, you know, hypotheticals here, right?
Oh, I know.
So it's just communication. Most people suck at being able to do that with, especially when it comes to their friends. But in general, I love it. It's more fun. People are more loyal. You get more of their heart and not just their brain. I love it. But again, being scared is not a good enough reason of anything. Like, you got to teach yourself that I'm scared, so now I'm not going to act. That's not a good enough reason.
Okay, so Lucho Laura says, yes, I live in Lima. Woohoo!
There you
Now,
go.
politics is more moved. We had 3 presidents in less than a month last year. Wow. 3 presidents in less than a month?
That's crazy.
Wow. He says, I'm still with the political consultancy. The elections are in April of this year, so I am offering my services. Although, from the moment I settle in my own office, it will be more forceful. Wow.
Well, hey, if you're in political consultancy and there's 3 presidents in 1 year, you're in the right business.
In the last, yeah.
You're in the right business.
Month. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Aman Khan question, is that a question? Yes, it is. I have an interview at medical school this Friday.
Ooh.
Do you have any advice for me?
Okay, so two things. One, congratulations. That's awesome. You know, congrats, and I hope you get it. So, this is brain and heart working together. Okay, so brain is start researching everything you can on what kinds of questions that specific university is asking. So there's general questions that people ask, and then there's that specific university will have their own sets of questions too. Research it, especially in a 2021 environment. So many people are sharing what goes on behind the doors at those events or those interviews and those meetings that you just have to go and start researching and figure out what your answers would be. That's table stakes. Like that's just the basics, but a lot of people don't do it. So you search. And once you get a handle on the types of questions, what I need you to do is tap into the heart. Because a lot of people are going to be looking into it. A lot of people are going to be doing the same research that you're doing. In your answers, you can expect some of those questions. You need to give not a rehearsed answer, but an emotional answer. And the way that happens is you practice and you practice and you practice and you practice. And even recording, I mean, you don't have a ton of time if it's Friday, but I would record myself tonight and then tomorrow again answering those questions and looking for, one, did you answer the question so that you're not kind of a deer in the headlights and you don't know what to do at all? But did you answer with passion? Was there connection there? Because that's what they're going to go for. They're human beings. They make emotional decisions. Your job is to appeal to their emotions. So the most logical answer in the world isn't what we want. You can say all the right words, but if there's no emotion with it, you're going to lose them.
Yes. He said, "Thanks." He said, "Thanks." That's a satisfying answer.
Satisfying answer. All right. It's like we just gave him a meal there.
He's satisfied, like the Snickers satisfied you. Okay, that's candy. I can't even eat Snickers right
Can't
now.
eat that.
Okay?
Well, we lost that game. Teemo did okay. Okay, Drew. We're gonna go with Drew. Stayed cool. Was tilt proof. That could have been a tilting game. Drew did well. Drew was 2-11. Wow, Drew.
Well, I mean, like when you're trying to like do damage control and go from lane to lane.
Whoa,
like,
Drew.
only
Okay,
so
listen.
much you can do.
Wow. I was not
I mean,
paying attention to that.
I had 15 assists.
I mean, all right. Once he gets past that 6 or 7 death mark, it's pretty much GG. Are you done, Drew? It's 6:30, probably, right?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
I'll stay connected, but I might be back.
Okay. Have a good dinner, Drew. Thanks for the love, man.
We'll see you at Movie Makers tomorrow morning.
Yep.
That's gonna be great.
All right.
We get in the same breakout room. Okay. Okay. Here is an interesting question. How many European countries can you name? Okay, the only one I care about is Italy, but
Why is that the only one you care about?
Okay, I'm just joking. It's a joke because that's your background.
I'm half Italian, but listen, I'm half British.
Okay, in England, UK, and okay, so yes, but listen, I don't know how many are in the European Union. I'm guessing about 40, 45, around that amount. But can we name them all? Come on, how many European countries can you name?
Okay, let's go. Okay, don't look anything up, and let's go. Okay. You go one, I go one. You go one, I go one. Let's see how far we get.
Okay.
Let's see who wins.
Okay.
Italy number 1. Okay. All right. Let's go United Kingdom.
Germany.
France.
Finland.
Ooh, we're going to Scandinavia. All right.
Uncle Santa's still there, right?
I'll see your Finland and give you a Sweden.
Russia. Does that fall up there?
You're gonna put Russia in Europe? That's what do we think? Something over video. What do you think? What do you think?
No.
Something over video.
Okay, just in case. He said Russia's Europe. Yes. Okay, I got it.
All right. Ukraine.
Ukraine. Okay, see. Okay. What's the one we just? I'm friend. I got a friend. Hungary. I had a friend from Hungary. Hungary.
Serbia.
Oh goodness. Portugal.
Spain. I'm trying to stay near you. I'm trying to stay near you. Wherever you go, I'm following you, Zan.
Is that right? Okay. Oh my gosh. Romania.
Ooh. Poland.
Poland? Okay. That does work. Did we say Switzerland already?
We didn't, but Poland is definitely
Okay,
Europe.
Switzerland.
Denmark.
Denmark. Oh, got it. Oh, I know how. Look, check this out. I know my Dutch, and I shouldn't give too much personal information. But like you said, she was a very close friend back in the day. Ik hou van jou, which is Dutch for Netherlands.
Ooh.
Ik hou van jou means I love you.
Nice. All right. Belgium.
Belgium?
Belgium.
Does that? Yeah, it does.
No,
Okay,
Belgium is definitely
okay.
Europe.
There was this lady I used to work with at Disney, and when she told me where she was from, I had to go look it up. And if I'm not mistaken, it's there. And she was a supervisor. She was so nice. She had such a thick accent, but I love her accent. Bulgaria. Does that fall in there?
Bulgaria. All right. I'll see your Bulgaria and give you a Bolivia.
What, Bolivia? Bolivia? You sure? Bolivia?
Let's ask something over video.
Hey, something over video. Can you confirm Bolivia? Can you confirm Bolivia? Because I'm not sure about Bolivia.
He's not buying Bolivia.
Did we say the UK? The UK?
We said UK.
Okay. He said no, Bolivia is not in Europe. Whoa!
He's not going to give me Bolivia?
He said he's not giving you Bolivia.
Oh, Bolivia's near Peru. Near Lucho. We're channeling some Lucho in the house. Okay, what do we got left? Where are we?
I just said UK, United Kingdom.
No, we already said UK at the top.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What about Ireland?
Well, the Ireland, Scotland, England, it's all part of UK. Northern Ireland, unless you want to go all the way down there, but okay, we can run those off.
It's still individual people, right?
Okay, so let's run through them then. So Scotland.
Okay. Scotland, Ireland, Wales, W-A-L-E-S.
Northern Ireland.
The other Wales.
Northern Ireland.
Okay. What about did he say Norway? Did I say Norway?
Yeah, Norway works.
Okay.
Norway works.
Yes, something on video says Bolivia is near Peru in South America.
How about Greenland?
Greenland? No way. Come on.
Okay.
That doesn't fit, right?
Then we'll go Iceland. How far are you gonna get me? Go Iceland.
He's scratching. He's out of
Iceland? Come on. Iceland.
No. Look it up. Something on video is Iceland or Greenland. That's not part. No.
Iceland.
They're their own continent.
Iceland is not its own continent. Iceland is. Greenland we could say is Greenland maybe, but
oh, he said Greenland is part of Denmark. Wow.
Iceland. So what else you got, Zane?
What about the place where they be? I shouldn't say they have a lot of wars, but isn't it like Slovenia? Am I saying the name right? You know what? Slovenia?
Slovenia? How about Slovakia?
And what about the place where Dracula lives at? Where's that place?
The place where who?
Dracula. Transmit.
I don't think Dracula lives in a country.
I'm just saying, yes, he does. He's from. Yes, yeah. You know where's Dracula from, guys? Come on, help me out.
Dracula was Romanian. Okay, you already said that. Listen, we're getting some good ones here. Apart from my Bolivia, I think we're doing well.
I'm nervous because I'm running out. I'm thinking, I don't even want to say this. Malta, is Malta over there? Malta, Malta, is that over there?
Yeah, Malta.
Oh, no.
I don't
Okay.
think Malta's part of Europe. I think Malta is its own thing. But I don't know. Let's see. Look it up.
Is Malta part of? He said, yeah.
Malta is. You're saying Malta is part of Europe?
He said, yeah, for me, right? Can you confirm something on video? Is Malta part of Europe?
Yes. He's saying yes.
So,
okay. We're giving it Malta. Okay. Malta. We're giving it Malta. All right. I've been to Malta. Malta is crazy. Malta is beautiful.
God,
if you take a cruise into Malta, you wake up, you're like transported into the past. It's awesome. Okay. Let's go Montenegro.
Montenegro, is that part of Europe? Yeah, I think it is.
Actually, Montenegro. Actually, I don't know. We might be looking at.
I know this one is right because this is years and years.
No, Montenegro is. No, we didn't miss Germany. We hit Germany was like the first one. Germany was right at the top.
Yeah, I said Germany. Hello.
Germany was there. Germany was.
When I couldn't use Italy, I used Germany.
Yeah, Germany was Zan's number 2.
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay, but are we? How about? Are you giving me Montenegro? Come on now, Montenegro.
Montenegro.
Yeah, Montenegro for sure.
How come, guys? How come you miss? No. Does he get Montenegro?
Montenegro.
Yeah,
yeah baby.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on, Zan. Back to you.
Okay, so I got one. I know this one.
Wait, hold on. Can we pause for a second? Because I think we're doing way better than I expected us to do.
Yeah, I got one more. I did one more. Okay, long time ago, like in the U.S., or I'm sure it's around the world, they would have like the Miss World, the Miss Universe, and they all come out in different costumes representing their country. And I remember this one chick. I knew she's from Europe because she was just outstanding. But she didn't win, but she was outstanding. Estonia.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Estonia.
Yeah,
but
Estonia.
Estonia. I'm like, oh, Estonia. Yeah, I remember that one.
Estonia is a good one.
Oh, now I have nothing else. Doggone it.
Hold on, I'm gonna get something else. It's hard. You're pressing my brain while I'm playing. I'm gonna get something else. We don't lose on Estonia. What else? We said Serbia. We said Poland. What are we missing?
We named quite a bit.
We said Czech.
Oh, I got one. But it's not my turn.
You got another one. Oh, Zan's got a backup.
Because I watch the World News channel sometimes, and I just kind of stuck in my memory because I always saw them on TV, and it was always in war. Bosnia. Did you say Bosnia?
No, we haven't said Bosnia. No, good job.
And well, if we say, then that also means not Iraq.
Oh wait, hold on, Zan. Okay, you know how something over the top we missed what? Germany, and that was a big deal. We actually missed a big deal. We missed Greece.
Oh my goodness! I didn't say Greece.
We missed Greece. Greece, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so Greece, and then you're coming. You're coming back with Bosnia. Okay, so Greece, Bosnia. I had another one ready to go before Greece came up. Hold on. No, Egypt is not. But
you have to do 2 now because I did 2. You have to do 2.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Listen, I play fair. I play fair. Huh?
Albania. So now you got to do 3.
Oh my God! Listen, don't get too far ahead. You're taking my opportunities away from me now, Zan. Come on now. Come on. Who's to say I wouldn't come up with Albania? Okay, let's go. You can't just start listing a whole bunch and then say I got to do 5. Okay, let's keep it fair here. Jesus, Zan. What was my other one? Hold on, I had one. Oh, Turkey.
No, I give you Greece.
No, I know. Greece, Turkey.
I
Okay,
think Greece.
Turkey. And then you say
Turkey. I think Turkey's Middle East.
no. Turkey is half. Turkey splits.
I don't know. Hey guys, let us know. I think Turkey is Middle East.
Turkey
I think
splits. Turkey splits.
That's because Turkey's Muslim.
Turkey splits.
Okay. Something with video.
Something over video is our
Turkey, I think Turkey is.
No, Turkey is half. You can wait. We can wait for something over video if you want, but Turkey fits. But I'm still down one.
I give you Greece.
I'm still down one. I'm still down one.
Oh, he says Turkey is still part of Europe. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Turkey's there.
Gosh, I'm thinking hard. What else is up there? Oh my! What's all these movies I've seen? Come on.
Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. I think that is there.
Uzbekistan. Are we giving Uzbekistan?
That's hard to even spell. Does he get Uzbekistan?
Listen, spelling is not part of this game, Zane.
That's a hard one.
Uzbekistan. Come on now, guys. Uzbekistan is
You dug real deep for that one.
Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. Are we doing it? Are they gonna give it to me?
Does it get that
Come
one?
on now.
Come on, judges. Oh, Georgia. What about Georgia? It's this little small country. Yeah, that's right, Georgia. He says, no, Uzbekistan is not in Europe.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on.
I had another one from a movie I remember watching, Slovakia. Slovakia, is that still good?
We said that.
Remember Yugoslavia back in the day? I guess not. These are called country Yugoslavia, but I think they changed the name. But what about Slovakia? Slovakia.
We said that. We said Slovakia.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you got
Belarus. Belarus. Where are my Russian friends? Come on now. Give me Belarus. Give me Belarus. Come on now. Come on, chat. Belarus.
Does he get Belarus? We'll see. As he said, he was born in Ukraine and genuinely wonder what you know and think about Ukraine. Oh, he said there is Slovakia and there's Slovenia.
Yeah.
Okay, I take my answer to Slovenia.
You said Slovenia before.
Okay, Slovakia. He says, my man actually said Belarus. What a shout.
Come on now. Come on.
Wow.
Come on, Belarus. Am I getting Belarus? That means he's giving it to me. Okay, we're all tied up, Dan. It's over to you now. Come on now. Let's go. Are we out? Is that it? Is it done? Oh, can I get the win? Can I get the win with one more?
No. I'm hold on. Wait. That might be. You know what it is? That might be 44 or 45. We might have totally exhausted.
No. Come on. There's got to be something. There's got to be something else.
Because hold on. Who's Mr. Olympia? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Austria.
Yeah. No,
Austria.
that's it.
I just thought about that.
Wait, Austria.
I'll be back.
Yeah, Austria. That's a good one. Yeah.
He's from Europe.
Austria. Did you say Austria, or did you just know he was from a country? Huh?
Schwarzenegger saved me.
Did you know it was Austria?
Yeah, because he's from. Yeah, because that's where he's from.
Oh, okay.
I remember reading his bio and watching his documentary.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh man.
Austria's a good one.
I think that's it, man. I don't think there's any more left. He said there's 5 more guys.
Okay, let's go. No, I believe it. Come on.
He just gave us the cheat sheet. He says Moldova, Latvia, Lithuania, and Macedonia.
Wait, why is he? Don't give us the answers.
He already put them in a thing.
Come on now.
Well, he only put 4. He said there's 5 more, so there's 1 more.
There's 1 more. Whoever gets it is the all-time winner.
Well, I can't. I'm done. Austria was. I didn't know I had Austria in me. It just came out of nowhere.
Austria was good, man. That was good. I like that one.
I should have said that a long time ago because that's Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
He said, "Don't tell the last one." Okay, I've got nothing. I'm done.
Trying to think, where have I traveled? Where have I gone? This is a tough one.
I have nothing. He says, here's the clue. 2018 Soccer World Cup final.
How much soccer did you
Dude,
watch,
we said
Sam?
that one already. We said that one already.
I don't know which
See,
one.
It was mentioned already. Okay, you can't double dip. You can't double dip something on video.
So is there one left or there's nothing left?
Well, Khan says the clue is 2018 Soccer World Cup final, and something on video says it was mentioned already.
Where was the 2018 Soccer World Cup final? I don't know where that was.
I have no idea, but we said it already. I think that's. I don't know that one more. I have no idea.
Come on now. Come on now.
It's so funny. Now tomorrow we're gonna get somebody to come here and access all the 54 countries of Africa.
Oh my goodness. Come on now.
54 countries in Africa. Oh gosh, we think this is a whole World Series now. Teemo is Mr. World. League of Legends. We've gone around the world now. World Series.
Come on now. What do we got? I'm still thinking.
Well, I'm done.
Doesn't make for good streaming, but I'm thinking.
I got lucky on like 3 of them. I'm asking. I'm like, I got lucky on 3 of them. But the Austrian one, I should have said a long time ago.
I was shocked that Greece made it that far in.
Yeah, because I should have said that one too, since my name is from Greece.
Xanthan, come on now.
Yeah, I know. And it's a blue and white flag cross. I know the flags. Yeah, so.
Come on now. Come on. There's something. There's something. I know we got one more in us. What are we missing? What are we missing? Ladies and gentlemen. France versus in a World Cup final. Who is France against in a World Cup final? I don't know. We don't. Soccer is not probably a good reference for Croatia. Oh snap!
Did we say Croatia? I think we said Croatia.
I've got a guy on my team from Croatia. That's bad on me. He's not going to be happy. Croatia. Drew chiming in. Drew. Actually, Drew.
I think we said Croatia though. Already.
No, we didn't say Croatia. I would have remembered if we said Croatia, because one of the guys on my team is from Croatia. I would remember that. Drew would have destroyed both of us in that competition. By the way,
yeah,
I'm glad Drew's not on the line. Drew's mega smart that way.
Drew got the W.
Drew got the W. Well, listen, we went through how many different...
Lot.
Come on now.
I know. I need at least.
We did a lot there.
I'll be honest, I cheated.
He cheated too. He cheated. See, well, I can't stand a cheater. I'm okay to lose, but
at least he's honest though. I like an honest.
An honest cheater. He's an honest cheater.
Amar Khan said, "Okay, you guys did smash it." That's teamwork, baby. That's teamwork.
I feel like there's one more. I can't believe that's the end.
That was a lot.
All right. Well, good times, guys. We should have more. We'll have more games like that. Test our trivia, though. My trivia is going to be pretty poor in most areas. If it's not entrepreneurship, League of Legends, or salsa dancing, I don't know much.
You know what? So I don't know if this is sad or what, but most Americans, and I love being American, but most Americans, their geography is really bad.
I second
and that's
that.
something I made a point. Well, when I was in, I think high school, college, I made a point to really understand geography because I knew one day I was going to do a lot of traveling. And most people I talk to when it comes to like where certain countries are at, like the UAE and all that, they have no freaking idea. They don't even know what UAE stands for. And then when I started working at Disney at Epcot, which is in Orlando, that's Epcot's all about the world, and so you get to meet so many people from all over the world. It just it just kind of it was just a perfect fit for me. But yeah, most Americans they have no idea.
But it's also, I mean, you don't need to. I mean, it's a pro and a con. In Europe, there's so much work that you have to do in trade with other countries. But the American economy is so giant that you don't have to go international.
I think you do. To me, you do.
Nah, I
Because
mean, you don't. You don't. To have the business, it's slowly changing, but the American economy is so giant. Even for Canada, it's really just sell to Canada and then sell to the U.S. Now, a lot of Canadians have ties back to because there's so many immigrants. So I'm half Italian and half British. So I have family, and so it would make sense to do some kind of business there. But you don't have to run a business, really. Like I'm
Okay.
based here in Canada, but U.S. is my main audience for everything that I do.
Okay. I guess I was talking more from a personal standpoint, just to.
Oh, I think it helps, like to understand different cultures and everything. I think it helps, but just to make a business go, you don't need to. The American economy, I mean, that's why it doesn't happen. It's not a necessity. Where in Europe, it's a necessity. You can't afford to be insular in most European businesses, and the countries are so close together compared to the U.S. where it's so spread out.
Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, guys, I'm going to go prepare for my interview. Okay, great.
Hey, awesome. Good luck.
Good, great job, and we're here to support you, and let us know how it goes. Also, he said, I'll let you guys know how it goes on Friday. Okay, great, wonderful. And he says, thank you guys for the insight. Thanks for your insight, Evan. I will make sure my passion and emotion is shown in the interview.
Yeah, baby. I love it. We're cheering you on, sending you lots of love.
Yes. And Muhammad says one more question, if you don't mind. Of course, come on, we don't mind.
What do you got?
And something with video says, what do you think about, or what do you think and know about Ukraine?
I don't
So
know.
let me do that's a question for Mel. Okay, question.
Oh, there you go.
What do you think and know about Ukraine?
I don't know a lot about the Ukraine. My main video editor is from the Ukraine, and she moved to Montenegro because when the Russians were coming in, she sends me this message to say, "Hey, Evan, I hear tank fire because the Russians are coming, so I'm gonna leave and go to Montenegro, and I'll try not to miss any videos." It's like, listen, like protect your family. It's important. Yeah. So apart from that, I don't know. I've never been to the Ukraine. I don't think I've been to Russia. No, haven't been to Russia. And I've got a team. I've got a bunch of people from the Ukraine. I got some people from Croatia, which is why I feel bad for missing that. If Mihoville's listening, he's going to be upset that I didn't immediately say Croatia. And then Serbia too. Got a lot of people on my team from there, but I don't know much about the country and I haven't been there.
Okay. He said it's not Ukraine anymore because it's an independent state. It's just Ukraine, so it's not the Ukraine anymore. It's
I
just,
see. All right.
Okay. Okay, Muhammad. Okay, great. Question. If you have all the resources for a potential business, but you don't have any customers or clients, would you invest in the business to start the business, or what would you do?
At the beginning, I hate spending money. I would much rather invest my time, my energy, my heart, my hustle. So if you got everything lined up to have a perfect business, great. Now you got to go start talking to potential clients. So either getting on the phone and calling people, talking to people, building your social channels, building your networking and partnerships. Like you need to start actually talking to customers, and it doesn't have to involve a lot of money. It could be your time, energy, hustle, heart, drive. Here's an example with TDS right now, Toronto Dance Salsa, right? The salsa business that I own. Alex is running it, and right now we have no salsa classes, right? We can't have our studio open with the pandemic, right? Salsa dancing is not a very friendly. It's very friendly. It's not friendly when there's a virus. You're dancing with strangers, right? Not a good business to own. So we're moving to an online class model. What does the model look like? How are we going to do advertising? Like ultimately, that's a model that scales with advertising, where Zan in Vegas could take a class. It doesn't only have to be Toronto people anymore when you go online. But what's the model going to be? What's the pitch going to be? What's the format of the class going to be? It's unknown until he starts actually doing it and talking to people. So ultimately, we need great ads and a great landing page and a great class experience with people. Ultimately. To start spending money on ads now would be a waste because we don't know what the position is going to be. We don't know what the reaction is going to be. We don't know how Alex needs to sell it well yet. So what is he doing? The goal is to send out 100 DMs a day on Instagram. He's video messaging people, letting them know about what we've got, to then try to hop on a call to give them a free class. One free online dance class. That's the goal. And it's a lot of grunt work. It's every day getting up and doing 100 more video DMs to people, and then 100 more video DMs to people. And once he figures out this is the messaging that people like, this is the messaging that resonates with them and with me, then you convert that into a better landing page. Then you start running ads and you blow up the whole thing. So for example, when we were working through the first draft of the page, we led with the headline of something around adventure. Just because life is slowed down right now doesn't mean you can't have another adventure.
Right.
That was the opening of the landing page. And after Alex had done a whole bunch of messages, I asked him, okay, you've talked to a whole bunch of people now. What are you talking about? Where does adventure fit in? And he's like, you know what? I don't even talk about it. I don't talk about it. Nobody brings it up. Like, okay, great. So let's not talk about adventure. Let's switch that out. Right? So what are people talking about? They're talking about, and this is Alex's feedback from actually talking to customers or potential customers, right? Well, they're talking about they feel they have no freedom. They feel like they can't have fun. They feel like they're not smiling anymore. They feel no human connection. It's like, okay, great. All of that feedback that they're giving you is what we need to turn into the conversation. So now when you're pitching new people, you're talking about smiling. You're talking about human connection. You're talking about being free again. And just because you're at home doesn't mean that you can't, instead of have an adventure, it's have fun and meet people. And as that starts to work better, then we can turn those into advertisements. And that's where the whole thing blows up. The business doesn't depend on Alex for the rest of his life sending out 100 video DMs. It needs to scale, but it can't scale yet. It can't scale. Oops, I'm going to die. It can't scale until we know what the messaging is going to be. And we don't know what the messaging is yet until Alex does the work to talk to enough people. So that's what I would do in your situation. You might have all the money in the world if you have all the money in the world, then you can afford to waste some. But you might have resources to run advertisement. If you start running ads now, you're probably going to waste a lot of money. You're going to have the wrong messaging, the wrong approach. You'll learn in the process, but you're going to waste a lot of money doing it. The best thing you can do is get as close to your customers as possible. Talk to them. Everybody who messages Alex, I say, Alex, get on the phone or Zoom and talk to them. Don't answer their questions on email. Never answer a question, not now. Once we know in the future, yes. But right now, what you need to do is talk to people on the phone or Zoom. That's your number one priority. Because then you end up answering 8 questions, which informs you to make a better product, better landing page, better advertisements, and so on. So that would be my immediate homework for you. It's what we're doing, right? It's not just some theory. Like this is my strategy to save the business until we can have classes open again. That's what I got.
You know what? I thought about something when you mentioned about Alex. And if I'm not mistaken, or if I remember correctly, I think Alex, one word was belonging.
Belong. Yep.
Could he use that as leverage? Because when people come together, they feel like they belong. Could he also use that in his messaging? I know it's his one word,
Yeah.
but that one word affects everybody.
Yeah, for sure. And listen, the people who will want to sign up for the classes, who will connect most of the messaging, will be the ones who want belonging too, for sure.
Right.
It's not that adventure is wrong. Adventure is still great. It's just wrong for Alex.
Right.
Because the goal is now we're building a business around Alex and his online classes, so they have to like the personality. So yeah, you're right. I mean, for sure, he's wearing his Belong T-shirt every time he's doing it. He's got the custom Belong T-shirt, and belonging is the underlying theme behind every class that we do in the whole business. So, yeah, you're absolutely right.
So we have another question. Let's see what we got here. All right, this is good. You guys are asking some very good questions. Keep them coming. I love it. Okay. Okay, this is for you. This is a good one, I guess. This is a good one. Something with video. He says, question. Name 5 historical figures you would like to record a podcast with. It can even be someone like Aristotle.
Do they have to be dead? Historical was the question?
No, yeah, 5 historical figures, but it could be someone like Aristotle, so they can be already passed.
Okay, I would go A.P. Giannini, Steve Jobs. Those would be my first 2. After that, let's see. What else is important? I mean, there's a lot. We'll go Jesus Christ, Muhammad, and Buddha.
Wow. Spiritual. Wow.
How's that? Hey, we won. Look at that. Good job, guys. Good job. You like that? Okay. So A.P. Giannini, Steve Jobs, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, and Buddha. Those are my 5. What are your 5, Zan?
Wow, that's a good one. Okay, off the top of my head, and having had, okay, off the top of my head, wow, let's see, let's go back. Off the top of my head, I would say Martin Luther King.
Yeah, man, I can't believe it. MLK was my number 6, dude. Like, MLK, dude.
But you know what? Also, the other side, I would say...
Could you imagine MLK on a podcast? Dude.
Wow.
MLK.
Yeah.
I mean, I use him as my example of just having a message and creating a movement, because he had, think of how he got like 250,000 people or however many people like to march on Washington, right?
Yeah.
And going to churches and in little shops and giving these speeches along the way. Like, imagine if MLK had YouTube.
Wow.
Or Twitter, or Instagram, right? Could you imagine how much he did with so little compared to how much we have right now to spread a message? Yeah. Anyway, I would love to see MLK on a pod. I would love to interview MLK on a podcast. That'd be awesome.
I would try to mix it with living and dead. So
I thought we had to go dead. No, let's go dead. He said historical, so we got to go back.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, because I want to say MJ. Okay, now do the other MJ then. I was gonna say Michael Jordan. Okay, Michael Jackson. There you go. He's dead. Okay, and Prince.
Okay, Michael Jackson, Prince.
MLK. Bruce Lee. I love Bruce Lee.
Oh, Bruce Lee would be a great one.
Oh man.
Bruce Lee would be a great one.
And I would have to go with that. Now, this is almost in the vein of Jesus Christ. He is my number 1 hero from the Bible. And if you guys, this is a little fun fact about me. Every single day since around the age of 13, 14 maybe, I read the book of Proverbs. And my dad told me to do that when I was real young. And it caused me to be more wiser than all of my friends. So that would be Solomon.
King Solomon?
Yes.
Save 10%? All right.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, I want to say his dad, David, too, King David, but Solomon is my favorite person in the Bible.
Okay, so 3 honorable mentions. What do you got? 3 honorable mentions.
Okay, alive or dead?
No, dead.
Honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. I'm putting MLK
Okay.
my first honorable mention.
Okay.
Let's see what else you come with. I went first on the first one, so now you go first here on the honorables.
My honorable mentions would be.
The Bruce Lee one was good. That's a good one, Zane.
Oh, I love, dude. I can't even
Dude,
show you. In my
that
other
would be epic.
bedroom, I've got posters of Bruce Lee. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
He's going for it. He's going for it. He's coming back.
I've got so much. I got so much Bruce Lee stuff. You see?
Wow.
I've
All
got
right.
so much Bruce
Let's
Lee
see the
stuff.
pose, Zane. Zane, give us the Bruce Lee pose.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. I know you got it in you. I know he's got it. Let's go. Come on. There it is. There it is.
Oh my god, things you get me to do. My goodness. Okay. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. So
Okay.
I want to lean because it's people that really inspired me a lot. They inspired me with their. You know what? I'll make it easy. Oh my gosh, and this is someone I met, and you could feel his presence when you're around him.
Okay.
And he was a hero to me growing up. In fact, he's on my wall in my other room too.
Okay.
Muhammad Ali.
Oh, I was going to say Ali. I had it all saved up. I say rhymes with Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Ali. I mean, Ali is a great one. He would be a crazy podcast guest for
Oh
sure.
my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, to think about how he used TV to spread a message and the entertainment factor of not just being a boxer, but standing for something too. I love it. I would love. So, okay. I'll take Ali off of my list. But yeah, that'd be a good one. I have to keep MLK on the honorable list though. I mean, you can't not have MLK there.
I've got one that no one's gonna even think I'm gonna say this name, but it's
Wait, do you have your 3 already? What are your 3? Is that 3? Are you done?
Okay, that's one, right? I have 2 more.
Wait, that's your 1? You only have 1?
No, you said 3.
Yeah.
I named 1.
Oh, we spent all that time on 1? Okay, Zan, let's go. Come on. What are our 2? Let's go.
What's her name? Oh my goodness. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just said it out loud and you can. Oh gosh, what about him? Oh my gosh, it's so many. Okay. I can't say him either. Okay, there's so many great ones. Okay, so I'm gonna say. She was the first millionaire.
Oh my God, Madam C.J. Walker, dude, you're pulling them from me. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? You going to? I'm like, there's no way. C.J. Walker, come on, Zan. Are you reading my mind? What are we doing here?
I got one.
No, okay, but she was the first female millionaire in America, and she was black.
Yeah.
Which was crazy at that time.
Wow.
Madam C.J. Walker. I did a video on her on my channel way back. Again, it was hard to find anything on her because it's so old. And her, I mean, first off, nobody knew who she was. Like, nobody knows Madam C. I can't believe you said that name, Zan. I can't believe it. It's like, I got this one. He goes, Ali. He goes, Madam C.J. Walker. If you get my 3rd one, I don't know. I don't think he...
I'm gonna stretch way ahead where I know you are. I got so many. Okay, I'm gonna give you a...
No, hold on. I made a video on her, and then her granddaughter or great-granddaughter messaged me.
Wow.
Yeah, and said thank you so much for sharing the story because we're trying to get people to know what happened. We're trying to get people to know about her. Yeah. So anyway, that was super cool. That was fun to see come out.
Okay. So, these are you said.
I'm giving my 3rd. I'm giving my 1st. Marcus Aurelius. Okay.
Oh, good one.
Zan,
Good
that
one.
better not have been your 3rd. And
Okay,
if it is, I'm glad I said it first.
Okay, yes.
I'm Madam C.J. Walker. Come on. Nobody knows who that is. That's
Oh,
unbelievable.
because I wanted to go. I almost went with Malcolm X or JFK, but people they sleep on Robert F. Kennedy. He was amazing, but I'm not going to any of those. Here's one that's
I don't know. People
way
sleep on
back.
JFK, dude. I don't know if people are sleeping on JFK.
No, they're sleeping on Robert F. Kennedy.
Oh, Robert. I see. Okay. I see what.
It's because JFK came to my mind, Malcolm X came to my mind.
Yeah.
But the people they sleep on Robert F. Kennedy.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Because
Okay.
he did so much to make JFK who he was.
Okay. All right. I'm with you now.
But not. Here's the one. No one. This is way back. People in America think that Rockefeller was the richest man ever.
Ooh.
The richest man who ever walked this earth was Mansa Musa.
I don't even know who that is.
And that's the guy I would like to interview.
Oh, who's Mansa Musa?
Yeah.
Who's that?
He was I think the Mali Empire.
The what?
Mali, M-A-L-I, in Africa.
Oh.
He was king of the Mali Empire. He spread the wealth all over the world. He was like the richest man who, even if you Google the richest man who ever lived, his name will come up.
Wow. All right.
Mansa Musa.
All right.
Masamusa.
Okay. That was fun. That was a good exercise.
Yeah,
I still can't believe you said Madam C.J. Walker. That's crazy, dude. And Ali. I mean, Ali's a little more obvious.
We think alike.
Mansa Musa. All right.
No, those are some good ones, man. If you watch this stream, this was a fun stream. They made us go deep.
We went off script on this one for sure.
Yeah.
But that's good. I want to hear Drew's 5 now. Come on, Drew. He's eating dinner. All right. Okay. What else we got? What's happening in the chat?
Okay. How to grow question. How to grow in Instagram, and how do you turn your followers into customers?
So, growing on any platform is going to be consistently making awesome content. Right? That's 80% of the game. Like every day, Instagram at least once a day. And using the various tools available to you. So you got picture posts, you got video posts, you got stories, you got reels, you got IGTV, you got IG lives. You're on all of them. Not necessarily making content for each one of them every day, but if you want to grow, you got to start really picking up the pace, right? I think we post to all of those every day for Instagram, right? So you gotta be posting every day. And then you got to post good stuff, right? You got to post stuff that you, from 5 years ago, would love, would resonate with, right? Your purpose comes from your pain. You're talking to people who are exactly like you used to be. Think of who you were 5 years ago. You're making content for that person, the must subscribe to channel, right? That's going to be 80% of the game. And the last thing for Instagram is just understanding hashtags. That'll help you get more exploration. How to turn them into customers? Well, whatever you want to make money doing, show me the process of you doing it. So this is what I talk about in my Movement Makers program a lot. But if you want to be a coach, then the best video content should be you coaching. Not some thought leadership video. It's still good. Not you making your recipe videos. That is even worse. But coaching. So whatever you want to make money doing, show me the behind the scenes of you doing it. That should feed the content. So if you want to write a book, or you want to make a product, or you want to, whatever it is, show me you doing it. And you start to win.
Wow. Drew said, what was the question? My 5 what? I'm fixing dinner since wifey is swamped.
5 historical people you would want to have on a podcast. 5 historical people. And you can't say Madam C.J. Walker.
Oh, Bruce Lee.
Well, Bruce Lee is it's a good one, but it's not It's not a crazy one. I mean, I think a lot of
Right,
people would
right,
have Bruce
right.
Lee. Nobody knows Madam C.J. Walker. I'm like,
Then no, you can't say Mansa Musa either.
I
So
was
many
I
people are
was all
very
set to say, Zen, you got to look her up. You don't know Madam C.J. Walker? You got to go look her up. First self-made female millionaire in America, and she was black.
hair problems. Yeah,
That's
hair problems.
crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah. Can you believe it, man? At that time too. I mean, wow.
Yeah, during slavery. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. You know, and there's so many. Yeah. Let me keep going. Okay, let's see. Muhammad says, when my customers are gonna be company owner, in this case, would you prefer me to do? What? Okay.
What's the question?
I don't. I guess it's a continuation on from something else. I'm just not getting it. Okay, this goes back to if you have all the resources for a potential business, da da da, and then he says, "Well, my customers are going to be company owner. In this case, would you prefer me? Would you prefer me to do? Or what would you prefer me to do? I guess."
I need you to talk to customers.
Let me tie it together. Before, his question was, if you have all the resources for a potential business, but you don't have any customers or clients, would you invest in the business or start the business, or what would you do? Then you answered it, and he later came back and says, well, my customers are going to be company owner in this case. What would you prefer me to do?
I want you to go talk to the company owners.
There you go.
I want you to find the company owners. Like, if you, it's great if you know who you need to speak to at a company. That's awesome. Now you need to get in front of them and start talking to them, because your pitch is going to change as you start talking to customers, for sure. Like, what you think is the pitch that people will care about, it won't be. It's going to change a bunch of times as you start talking to people.
Okay,
that's
video. I guess maybe it was just we were so caught up in what we was trying to answer. I didn't see this comment, but I guess he commented before or after. I don't know. He says, "What about King Solomon? He is the wisest character in the Bible, if I'm not mistaken." Yeah, I mentioned Solomon. Solomon is my favorite. Period, hands down. I love Solomon. If you could come back and be reincarnated as anybody, I would choose Solomon.
Wow, wait, but he was in your honorable mentions. That wasn't even in the first set.
He wasn't?
That was honorable mentions. That came after.
I think. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So okay. Okay. All right. So yeah. Well, Solomon is way up there on the top for me. Guess I was trying to think of people that, as we talk more, you get deeper. But yeah, Solomon is way up there. He says perhaps podcasts with the IP man, Bruce Lee teacher, would also.
Oh, no. The Ip Man.
Ip Man.
Ip Man.
Well, you know what? Ip Man.
Dude, he's crazy. Ip Man is awesome. I love Ip Man.
We just my wife and I, we just watched number 5, because I watch all the series, and so it just came on for pay-per-view. We just watched Ip Man this past weekend. But some people do say IP Man.
Who says IP Man?
You hear it all the time. Maybe the people I'm around. I know they say Ip Man, IP Man all the time.
I'm pretty sure that is not supposed to be an option.
Okay. They say IP Man.
Listen, I could be wrong. Whoever said that in the chat, give us a verification. Nina is yelling at us right now to say it's Ip Man, not IP Man.
Is it what is pronounced right? Why IP? Yep.
This is not a tomato thing.
Okay, Ip Man it is. Okay, but I love Ip Man because Bruce Lee wouldn't be who he was if it wasn't for Ip Man.
Yeah.
And somebody else, but he's not. He can't perform like he used to, and I miss him so much. But one of my favorite guys is Jet Li.
Oh, okay.
I used to binge on Jet Li movies all the time. He got sick in the whole 9 yards, and he can't do what he used to do. But man,
next you're gonna go down like the Van Damme and Steven Seagal and
those guys are never authentic though.
Chuck Norris.
He's not authentic.
All right, okay.
Those are all like knockoffs.
Got it. Okay.
Capitalized and commercialized off it. I'm talking about the real deal.
Chuck Norris is not the real deal. Wow.
No, he's not. I'm sorry, no American guy is the real deal.
All right.
Yeah, Chuck Norris is cool and it helped sell, Enter the Dragon. It helped sell the movie, but he's not the real deal. Even Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who was in the game, he's not the real deal.
Wait, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yeah. In the game of death.
Okay, but Chuck Norris is actually a fighter.
Yeah, but he's not.
But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, now you're he's a basketball player, dude.
Right, but
we're reaching.
They don't have like a real Wing Chun style. They don't have a style. They're not the real deal. Because I give Michael Jai White a lot of credit. I give Wesley Snipes a lot of credit. Lee Van Cleef, but again, it's like an imported art.
Well, but
it's not the real deal.
But Chuck Norris won karate championships.
Okay.
The Wesley Snipes is an actor.
Before Snipes was an actor.
Yeah.
Actor. He was a serious martial artist. Michael Jai White, serious martial artist.
I don't know.
Lee Van Cleef, those guys are all serious. That cross. So even somebody else, Billy Blanks, before he did all the Tybo commercials, he was a serious martial artist.
Okay, but Chuck Norris was a champion. I don't know. I listen. I'm not saying Chuck is in the same category as Bruce Lee, but I wouldn't put Chuck in the same category as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's all.
Right. Yeah, he's a basketball player, but I was just talking about the movies that they was in with Bruce Lee.
All right.
But Chuck, we used to watch Chuck all the time coming up, man. He's a serious dude. He's still around. I always think of Chuck way back with I always think of Chuck in the same era of Burt Reynolds. Those guys.
Burt Reynolds.
They all kind of came up together. Charles Bronson, all those guys.
All right. What else?
That's it. That's all we got. Okay, somebody else said I would choose Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, for sure. Okay.
Da Vinci. Ooh, Da Vinci. All right.
Yeah. And Tom Hanks in Da Vinci Code? No, that's just a movie.
Wow, Zan. Wow.
I'm just saying, it's a movie.
Da Vinci's a good one.
Yeah. Totally. Hey, Sun Tzu. That's another one too.
Wow. You gotta, I guess, assume that you can speak the same language.
Who's that big Mongolian warrior that's
Genghis Khan?
Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that be interesting, if you can get him to put two words together instead of all the grunts and stuff? Wouldn't that be interesting just to get his mindset?
I would go Alexander the Great before I went Genghis Khan.
And
Dan's is lost in thinking there. What's he up to? What's Zan doing there?
I'm trying to think of someone. I can't think of their name right now.
Give us some clues.
God, he's a. Gosh, what's this?
What does he do?
I've seen the different versions of the movie.
What does he do?
He was a great African warrior.
African warrior. Okay.
And before he invented the shield, the elongated shield version, so that they can have more battles. But he still lost out eventually to the British because they had guns and not.
Like he was a Zulu or something?
Yeah, Zulu warrior. What's his name? Yeah, the great Zulu.
I don't know. I am not a student of enough of a student of Zulu history.
Shaka Zulu.
You pretty much could have said anything. You could have said Zane the Man Zulu, and I would have said, "Oh wow."
Black Panther, Wakanda.
Black Panther. Wow, Zan. Wow. Wakanda. It didn't say fictional.
We just having fun.
Unless you're telling me that Wakanda is real.
We just having fun.
Wakanda is real.
you know what? That's good because that dovetails to the question I wanted to ask you earlier. Okay, so choose. There are um, um, four main superheroes you mentioned in the book: Superman, Batman, Iron Man,
Oh.
and Captain America.
Oh, I forgot that Captain was in the book.
Yeah, Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers.
Yes.
Wow, that's true.
So give us your order. Give us your order
Of what?
of superheroes. Oh no. If you could choose to be one, which one would you choose to be?
If I could choose to be one, well, yours is
Superman,
obvious.
Batman, Iron Man, Captain America.
Superman, Batman, Iron Man, and Captain America?
Yeah, which one? If you had to choose to be a superhero, which one would you choose to be?
Superman. Batman would probably be... Even though I say I feel like Batman putting on my outfit, that'd be the... Batman would be my last. Batman would be my last.
It'd be your last. Okay.
Batman would be my last.
A billionaire Bruce Wayne. He's a billionaire playboy. Gets all the women. I mean.
No, you know why? Well, listen, I don't need all the women. I got Nina.
I know. I'm just joking.
I should show you. I should show you my graph of how my YouTube took off from marrying Nina. You know. No, why not? Because he's not a happy dude. You know, he's always angry.
The Dark Knight.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want to live. It's not just what you're doing. If you said just their powers or whatever, but like you want to be them, I don't want to be angry 24/7.
But he's a hero, Gotham City.
Dude, they're all heroes. Well, are you saying Cap is not a hero?
No.
Is that what you're saying? Is that where we're going?
I'm trying to make the point for you to change your mind about Batman.
Okay, but they're all heroes, dude. They're all heroes.
I know. You're good. Okay, so Batman is number 4, your least.
Batman
okay?
would be 4. I love what I love about Batman and Iron Man is they're both kind of self-made, and
Right.
and the ingenuity and the self-sufficiency and all that stuff, right? So, but same thing with Iron Man is that, man, at least how I don't know enough from the comics. I didn't read enough comics on Iron Man, but how Downey plays him in the movies, also not a happy dude.
Really arrogant, all that. Okay.
Not a happy guy. Like, yeah, big time ego. Not. What's that?
He's a billionaire.
Well, listen.
He's extremely intelligent. He's like a genius. He's extremely intelligent.
Yeah, I just so those are the pros, but nah, I wouldn't. He'd be my 3. So Batman 4, Iron Man 3. We got Cap and Superman. Superman. You gotta pick Superman.
From another planet now too.
You gotta pick Superman. I mean,
Superman. Hey.
you just gotta go Superman. What are we talking about here? I
He's
mean,
gotta watch the Kryptonite.
but that's the only thing that can kill him. Cap can die from lots of stuff.
He's a soldier.
Superman's a soldier.
But Superman is he's the when we watched the movie Superman versus Batman, whatever. Superman is just And I'm so glad they brought back the original the actor because before they was gonna get rid of him, and I'm like, this guy's the perfect Superman, and I guess they worked out a deal, and they kept him. So
yeah, I like Cap, but if you're putting Superman in the equation, I gotta go Superman.
Superman, yeah, he could be all of them.
You just gotta go Superman.
I mean, he's got that his eyes can cut, that the laser through the eyes. He's, Superman is,
And they're both good dudes, right? I mean, trying to do the right thing, not out of ego, self-sacrifice all the time, all of that good stuff.
So for the record, are you saying that Nina is your Lois Lane?
Nina is my Lois Lane. Oh snap! Nina did Nina did help a lot. I was actually not I knew the numbers would be decent. I didn't expect them to be that good. I didn't know that they were that good. Like, you really got to see this graph. I got to post it. I'm going to post it. You have to see this graph.
Yeah, this is fun. It's nice because, now I can, as I read the book and reread the book and study the book, it takes on a better meaning now because I'm like, wow, Evan said this, and I know his inner thoughts and ideas and around all the different superheroes and everything. And then later in the book, you tie it all together and say, you your own superhero. I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to listen, when we're talking about Built to Serve, you got to get page numbers on that stuff. Next time, you add it to the list.
Oh, I have it. I have it. I just didn't mention it. I have it right here.
Page number.
That's page 61 where you are a superhero. That lists all the superheroes. Then it goes to page 62. And then later, right before you talk about Nina, you talk about we are our own superhero.
So listen, that was one of the pages that almost got cut.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. The editing team didn't like the.
Because you know what? But that's crazy because it's your purpose. Your who. It makes you. It makes you a superhero.
Yeah, the whole part with like Steve Rogers and that one, it's like, I don't know if we want to keep this. That they weren't super happy about it. It wasn't like, no, this has to go, but it was one I had to fight for. It's like, no, I like it. I like it, guys. I like it. We're keeping it.
Here's two things that's so amazing. Here's two things that's so amazing. Number one, and again, you couldn't predict this, but it just happened. I think kind of perfectly with the timing. And this one, sometimes they just need to leave you alone because you are in touch. You know, whether you're a spiritual guy or not, but you're kind of in touch with the spirit of the universe before, because they're thinking numbers and data, but you're thinking heart and people. Look how big the Marvel and all the superhero movies are. I mean, so when you read this, you immediately connect to it because everyone loves all the superhero movies out there. Number one. Number two, when you was talking about the world has changed, that was before the pandemic hit. And look how timely it's like the world really has changed. And you didn't have to talk about COVID-19 and the pandemic here because it didn't happen yet. But you was ahead of your time. So when you wrote it, it is so befitting. So when someone reads, the world has changed, like, well, hell, well, yes, it has, you know? So it just fits so perfectly. That way, they need to get out of your way. Oh, by the way, guys, your world has changed is on page.
Oh, snap.
What's that again?
Oh, snap. He's getting it.
Page 5. The world has changed.
All right.
He wrote that before the pandemic struck. So he knew it somewhere deep in his spirit. He knew it. That's why this book is so timely. It's almost like, even though he wrote it, it was released in 2020. This book is still gonna be relevant in 2021, but this book gonna be relevant for at least the next 10 years. I think this might be relevant forever because we're talking about your purpose, your passion, and how to make money from that. That never goes away. You know. This is the who and the why. It doesn't change. Because 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30, people are still going to be looking for that who and the why.
Mm-hmm.
And then the how, based on technology and AI and everything else. I got another quick question since no one...
Wait, there's people in, no? Are there not people joining in?
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Really?
Am I missing something? I'm not...
Oh,
my bad. Okay. There's two more.
We won. Okay, last two because we won. It's over.
Oh gosh. Okay, we'll
Quick.
save my question for next time because it's about what do you think about the future of the pandemic, how it's affected business and the future. I know everything's going virtual, but what do you think? You know, throughout 2021, it's going to be if you can forecast it. But here we go. Lucho says, "Thank you. In 39 minutes, I will speak with the campaign team of a candidate for the Congress of Peru by Zoom. Thanks for all the advice. I will comment on how I am doing. Thank you so much." Dupre is in the house. He has high evidence in. What's the best way to get people to allow you to coach them on IG Live if you are just getting started and don't have credibility as an actual coach yet?
You look at how many people follow Dupre on Instagram. Let me look him up. I'm going to look it up right now. Dupre Foster. Let's go look him up. Dupre Foster, Instagram. Where are you? What do we got? Big Bud? Is that it? I'm getting Big Bud. Bud Dupre. That may not be it. What's our account, Dupre? Where are you on Instagram?
Dupre, type in your
Give us your
Instagram
account. Yeah, give us your account. Pop it in there.
And while we're doing that, something with video says how to find new clients and tasks as a beginner freelancer. Then we're caught up.
How to say that one again?
How to find new clients and tasks as a beginner freelancer.
Okay, so you think about you're freelancing what? Like, what are you good at? What do you want to be great at? And then reaching out to people and doing something small for free. So, for example, if you're great at making thumbnails for YouTube, you come to me and you say, Evan, I'm great at making thumbnails on YouTube. Give me a chance. I'll make 5 thumbnails for you for free. And then I'll say, all right, go for it. And then your thumbnails better be great because I'll test them. And if they work, I've got 10,000 videos for you to go off and do. Now, nobody's been able to beat my thumbnails yet, but that's the process. What are you great at? So you think about the work that you want to be great at, and then in some micro way, give people the thing, like ideal clients for you, not just anybody, right? People who you want to work with, who you know have budget, who are doing inspiring work, who aren't just a paycheck for you, but you believe in what they're doing. And then you do something small for free and you blow them away with what you can do so that they are forced to come and hire you. Okay, Dupre. Where's Dupre?
Foster 911, but he's not active right now, but he has 25 posts, 199 followers, and 100 followers. Foster
911?
Yep.
Dupre Foster. Oh yeah, I can't. It's a private account. I can't see him. Okay, listen, dude, that's enough. You got 199. First off, we got to unprivate our account. I don't know why your account's private. The world needs to hear your message, man. We need that turned public ASAP to get people watching your content.
And they have to be Dupre Foster 911. Okay, now let me let Evan do that.
Yeah. So you got 199 followers. Awesome. In those 199, what you do is you where's my phone? I don't have it here. You take out your phone and you start video DMing them. They're already following you, right? These people know who you are. You video DM 199 of them over time, right? You start with 20. Video DM, say, hey, I'm starting a new Instagram live coaching session. If you need help with XYZ, you want access to me for free for 25 minutes, I'm starting on Monday at 2 o'clock Eastern. And you do that 25 times, you're going to get a couple people who say yes. That's what I did when I was starting mine. I booked the first 5 guests myself while I was on an airplane from LA back to my home in Toronto. So I committed to the first 5 people. So you get your first 5 people that way, people who are already following you on Instagram. You got 199 people. You'll get 20 out of those people who will say yes to coming live with you.
But he's got 200 now because I just followed him.
Oh, let me do a refresh. You better follow that man back. It still says 199. Maybe you're already following him. But you got to make it public so more people can find you too. Yeah. So DM people. The people who are already following you are the easiest bets. Tell them you're starting the show. Tell them it's absolutely free and it's public so that other people can learn from their story as well. And some people will say, no, I don't want to do this. Zan's very excited. And other people will say, yeah, count me in.
I got a deal.
What's your deal?
Dupre, everything Evan's saying, okay? Everything he's saying. I'll make a deal with you, Dupre.
Oh, snap. Deal making.
Make a deal.
Okay.
If you do it, I'll do it. Let's set a date, and we are going to decide on 3 days a week that we're going to go live, IG live, free coaching, and I will go with you on this. So that way you have a partner, an accountability partner in this together. So let's do what Evan says. Come together as accountability partners, and let's go live together. We can do each other's lives, and then we can say, okay, that's going to kick off Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever day, 3 days, and then we pick a time, and then we be consistent with it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's see. I think day 1 is right now. We end this stream, and you guys go live together. Woo! Let's do it. All right. So we're going to end this stream.
Okay, we're going to do it right now?
Yeah, of course. What are we in?
Wait, I'm talking to Dupre. We're gonna go live right now?
Yeah, you and Dupre, you go live right now. You show them how it's done. You go live. Zan goes live. Dupre, go to Zan's account. Zan, put in your IG just to make sure that he's got you.
Okay, here's my IG at Zan the Man Smith. And we're gonna go live right now. We're go live right now.
At Zanderman Smith. Okay, we're gonna end this stream. Everybody go to at Zanderman Smith on Instagram. Zan's gonna go live. When you see
you gotta go public. Oh, he says I cannot do it right now, but I will.
Tonight at 9. Okay, that's in an hour. Huh?
What am I doing? Whatever I'm doing at 6 is canceled. Okay, I'm available.
Okay, there you go. 9 o'clock Eastern tonight. In an hour and 17 minutes, Zanderman is gonna go live. Dupre, show up. He'll bring you in. You guys have a chat. You just popped your IG Live cherry, and then you're set to go. Keep creating more content. He got a big thumbs up. I'm liking it. All right, you guys are on. I love it.
I'm setting my alarm clock right now as we speak. I'm setting my alarm clock for 5:55 p.m.
Zane's on Vegas time. He's on the West Coast, so that'll be 9 o'clock. We're good to go.
And I'm setting my alarm IG Live with
Ray. All right. Thank you.
You can see it right there.
There it is. Thank you guys for love. We'll see you again tomorrow. Movement Makers in the morning, and then we got our gaming at night. Continue to believe, guys, and we'll see you then.